So here we go. STRIXHAVEN is out. I didn't really study the format, so I just know there are 5 schools which are the same on same colors as the old Ravnica guilds, and that's all I know. Alright, so let's read the rare. Flying Vigilance, so the front face is okay-ish. 4-4-4-4, I like it. Wow, the black side is really strong, so I really like it. Let's look also 2 rares. Okay, a lesson. This is like a weak divination, no thanks. Divine Gambit, no thanks. I mean, it's strong in aggro decks, but show of confidence. Pseudo Storm. When you cast this spell, copy it for each other instance or sorcery. Yeah, Pseudo Storm. Not so great. On black and white, what are the commons here? Whoops. Okay. Strategic planning, no thanks. On black and white, let's start first from black and white. Defend the campus. Sometimes removal could be decent. In a defensive deck, this is really decent. As long as it's just turn, just 2-drop. 2-drop is always fine. A lesson. So lessons should stay in the sideboard. This is a lessons without color, so that's probably nice. This is enabling a sacrifice theme, which probably is black-green, really, not black-white. So I think I'll go for the removal. Yeah, this removal is strong only if you're the defender. If you're the aggressive deck, it's really bad, but we'll play a slower deck. Oh, this is nice. Double removal. This is a nice trick. 1 mana tricks are always pretty decent. Not really what we want to do. So this will allow us to attack. So this looks decent. This looks really slow. Yeah, so I guess either the flyer or the removal. So I'll go for the flyer. Then also I think this one is pretty interesting. Maybe more for an aggro deck. Well, premium removal is always nice. So it's premium removal with some form of damage. So I like it. Otherwise we have a flyer. Well, 3-3-4-5, it's not so great. A 0-0 for 4. Death Touch. This is also nice. But I think the removal here is pretty solid. Destroy without condition. It's pretty strong. It's very slow. Could be strong, but it's very slow. Well, this is a mana sink, so this is not that bad. It costs 4, which is quite a lot. I get the fixer. Maybe it's a 2-drop. It's not really a fixer though. It doesn't really draw you the card, so no. Yeah, you put it on top, so it's not really providing card advantage. Nope. Could be cool. So it's a 1/1 flyer, which has an ability, so that's decent. Could be decent also this one. Wow, a swing and a miss. One toughness is pretty low. So yeah, I think I'll go for the learn guy. So this is a lesson that you can get from your sideboard if you learn. So this is a removal, could be good. So I'll get my first lesson. Let's see. Early drop with a counter theme as our rare, so that's pretty nice. This is really, it's playable, but not so strong. This is good. Cheap removal is pretty nice. This would be also very nice, but I think I like to have some creatures here. This is my pack. Yeah, +1/+1 counter sort of a trick, and indestructible is also sort of a trick. So one trick we can play. Scry through and draw, it's pretty nice. You can look at the top 3 cards, so as a lesson doesn't look that bad. Okay, we'll choose which of the combat tricks to play. I don't think we'll play these cards. Well, trample lifelink is not... whatever. So in black we have Mind Rot. Not really a great pack for us. I may have to take Flying or Lifelink. I'm not excited about this card, but it's probably playable. Maybe the Choo-Choo First Strike is better. It's a bit harder to cast, but yeah, it looks better. Dark Ritual. No, I don't think we'll play it in limited. That's too long to read, whatever. Not really great. I may get the rare, although. So this one is not really great, this one is okay-ish. I think I'm pretty solid on black and white. I already have a lesson. Well, let's read these. Yeah, well, it's an alternative win condition, so we can consider it. So whenever it attacks, it gains flying. Well, it's a decent second drop, but it relies on our creatures having stuff, so maybe. Well, this is a very powerful effect. Wow. No, this is really strong. I don't think I can pass this for my colors. Yeah, I think the pick here is this one, although this effect is very strong. And this is a decent second drop, but yeah. This is nice to combo with Enter the Battlefield effect, but I don't think I have plenty. Actually, I have none. I already have it. Some mana sink, or... Well, this requires creature on the board, so it's very conditional. I don't think this card is very strong. I might get this other lesson, or the black campus. Yeah, the lesson is fine anyway. Duress. Nothing for us. I may get Duress just because it's nice. Yeah, I don't think we'll really miss any of these. This is strong, but it's not in our colors. I'll just get the fancy Duress, yeah. Cross and Grip. Wow, this is pretty nice. So this is playing with sacrifice and counter, so maybe it's expected to go in our deck. So maybe I'll get it. Although only as a sorcery it's really bad. This looks better, yeah. Oh, nice. Another spot removal. Yeah, I guess the Combat Professor, it looks like a decent card. Maybe not super strong, but decent. We have a mid-range curve, so we'll have to deal with that too. Well, this is a 2-drop. I have so little of them that I may as well take it. This is a 5/5 for 5 with a relevant Magecraft though. Yeah, I think I'll get it. Dark Ritual. Yeah, let's get the playables. Well, I don't really think this is playable. Maybe. Well, okay. Well, this is a really... Well, maybe let's keep it. If we are missing playables, maybe we can play it. Yeah. Well, it's not really strong in limited because I don't really know what they will play. And we are also playing best of 1, so it's not that strong. But you know, I can try to guess, so that this looks fun. Oh, this looks definitely better though. This is nice. Nice top end removal. This is the strongest lesson. Yeah, anyway, 2-drop, okay. Well, for a cantrip, a combat trick is not that bad, but it's not even that strong. Yeah, I think I get the removal. Yeah. I don't know. We can take it, but it's not really powerful. For the price, cost 5. Its control draws a card. It's terrible. Let's take the land. I mean, is it better a draw or a 3/2 token? Probably the draw is better, so I already like what I have. We can try to use this when it's in color. It's almost a removal that gives a +2/+2 to one of your creatures, so that looks fine. This one looks better though. If I can pump it somehow, maybe with some counters, could be nice. Yeah. Well, there's nothing for us really. Oh, this is decent. Whenever a permanent, I don't have entered the battlefield triggers, so I think this may work for me. This is a very bad 2 drops, but I may take it just to be sure I have enough playables. Yeah, there's nothing else for me here, so yeah, sure. I get the lesson here. Actually, it's very nice that I got it back. Okay. Okay, some synergy with our counters. Another one. Well, I don't have a lot of learning though. Yeah, well, it looks better than a 1/1. Or not. Let's try to play with the counters. Let's see what happens. Well, nothing of these really matters. I'm getting all the lessons. Nice. So it's true that I don't have a lot of learn, but this one is a really bad card. So I'll take it, but not gonna play it. Okay, 1/4. Let's consider it. And a very bad land, let's not consider it. Okay. Whoa. 40 cards. With 17 lands. Was I that accurate? That's suspicious. So there's a lot of first drops. So I think there are a bit too many first drop and cantrips, so let's put them over here. So I need also another card. I may splash something green. So probably this is almost somewhat splashable, although I only have 2 green sources, so I may need to play another of these guys here. So this one has no upside if I don't play green. So 3 green sources and this guy look reasonable. So I think I'm gonna do it. Then we have how many creatures? 1, 2, what? Yeah, 17 creatures, 17 lands. So actually we are an aggro deck somehow. Okay. Okay, so I'll try to trade my 1/1 with this and create a 3/2. One combat trick is okay. This is a pseudo removal, so it's pretty strong. Then we have a lot of small creatures. The weakest one is probably this one. Also, this one is not super strong, but questionable. Whenever another creature with flying dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. So we need flyers. We have this one. So yeah, we have some flyers. Flyer. So yeah, we do have flyers. All right. We don't have a lot of sorceries and instants since we have 17 creatures, but I think this is still okay. I think I have to run like this. I have 1 learn and 2 learn, right? I don't have other learns. Nope. Unless I change the professor warning into this. I think this is stronger in the late game, but weaker in the early game. This one, it's really weak in the late game. Let's say that you don't have creatures, that this is really weak. And also I have a lot of lessons. I got this one. I've got this one, this one. This one is pretty nice. Yeah. So we will run with our wicked 2 drops. Okay, let's see how it goes. Mana should be pretty simple. We only have 1 splash, which is 1 green, and we got 3 green sources, so that looks reasonable. Plus our lesson to fix the mana. So yeah, let's try. Yeah. Okay, so we have first drop, second drop, maybe third drop, and I think it's okay. It's an aggressive hand. Alright. As soon as I played this guy, I thought I should have played the flyer so I can attack. Yeah. So, first turn, first error. Very nice. Huh, I like the library though. If I trade this on this, it's still almost a 1-for-1, right? Because it exiled a creature, so even if I lose this card, I still get the counter, and it's still a 1-for-1, so it's okay. Oh, of course, unless they tap it, sure. So when this dies, I can learn. I can learn for land, or I can learn for removal. Yeah, let's find a useful card. So, removal, land, scry, flying creature. I think removal here. A 3/2 is so much easier to deal with. Or maybe even the flyer is a good idea to remove the flyer. So let's see what he does. So I'm afraid if I use my removal on this thing, he will play something worse. Yeah, well, on the other hand, it's the best use of my mana, so... Put a creature on top of his owner library, second from the top. Alright. Take 2. I think this one is still stronger. It stops the flyer and also allows me to attack. Look at the touch card. I don't know. Sure. So next turn I can double spell. I can play the 3-drop and the 2-drop. Flying Death Touch. Counterspell? No. So if I attack here, maybe he will defend. Yeah, well, let's see. I don't mind losing this pupil. So let's see what he does. 3/3 first strike is pretty nice. I think if I do it to himself, he will trade 1-on-1. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's reasonable for me to attack, so no. I was about to speculate on this card, but then I didn't do it. So if one of my flyer dies, I put a +1/+1 counter here. So I may actually want to have the flyer die. So then also this flyer dies, and then finally this can trade with the 5/5. So yeah, maybe this is the plan. Oh, memory lapse, I don't see it from Mirage. Okay. Another counter spell. Full of counter spells, alright. If I attack, he's winning the race. So there's that. So I don't think so. Whenever... this is pretty annoying. Well, now I can attack. Whoa, what? Okay. Well, this is a 1/1, so I don't think it's that bad. So attacking was not really the greatest of the ideas because he's winning the race. So I think I will just pass. 1/1 menace doesn't really help us. Did he draw the combat trick? Nah, come on. Come on. Alright, alright. We can work with this. If he trade, I'm fine. I have a flyer, so that's okay. Very greedy game. Ooh, I found my bomb. So well, first things first, let's attack. Sure. So blue-green does not have removal. No, actually it has the fight spells, the green fight spells, so that would be annoying. He doesn't have it because otherwise it wouldn't be scrying. Top. Yikes. Well, if he draws it, he draws it. 7/7. Okay. If this creature will leave the battlefield exiled, so actually it trades for free. So I'm just gonna take 4. Okay. I can double block next turn and play this one. So I think the play here is just attack for 3. This is annoying. Okay, sure. So he's drawing 2. If I give +1, he's still drawing 2. If I give... no, okay. So I'll just sacrifice this one on this one, maybe this one on this one, and get a 3/2 out of the deal. To jump block again next turn. Only with that one. Sure. This is a strong one. This is a jump blocker, so I may actually take it. Yeah. Sure. So jump blocker for sure. I may, since I already have 2 cards in hand, I may as well play the land, but okay. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. We can work with this. So, for sure. Pay 3 more. Yeah, I can. Well, if he has some counter spell, I mean, okay. Can I go for little? Actually, yes. 5, 6. No. Yeah, no. So, no. Actually, no, because I would kill it, so no. Okay. for damage. This deals 2. I may just jump block here. Maybe double block. No, because if he has an instant, then he can trigger it, so just simple block, okay? I may try to kill it. Shall we be greedy? Yeah, why not? Do it if you have it. And I will put the +1/+1 counter here. Snow Day. Sure, I don't know what Snow Day does. So sure. Sure. Tap 2 and have a creature. The creatures don't untap during their... so this one don't untap. That's not really fortunate. So if I attack, I trade. Yeah, I think it's the correct choice. I trade and gain for life, so I think it's still the correct choice. Can I die here? No, I don't think so. No. Very grindy match. I don't know. Do your worst. Sure. Sure. Alright, so let's make stuff difficult for him. Let's see, 2 cards in hand. Okay, okay. Yikes, extra grindy game. Maybe I'll upload the rest tomorrow or another day.